Thank you for watching Millennials with Mugs. It's been a long time, but I think it's time to get back into some stuff. So, uh, let me take a drink out of my mug. All right, so you've probably been wondering what's going on. What's going on with me? Because it's been, 2 or 3 years since I've made my last video, specifically Millennials with Mugs. Let me first talk about why I chose that name for the channel, because it wasn't an arbitrary random choice. For me, millennials, I'm a millennial, and most of my friends and the people I know are millennials. I don't go with the whole Gen Z kind of thing. We're millennials, right? But the mugs part is about Steven Crowder, with Louder with Crowder. It's the top conservative YouTube channel out there. And he has this thing called Mug Club. Mug Club. People subscribe to him. There are often promo codes. There's always discounts for veterans. You can subscribe to that, and in return, you get a mug through the mail. So it's called Mug Club. And Steven Crowder has been an amazing influence on me. He's the whole change my mind guy. But he does so much more. His channel, his show, has gotten me through a lot of hard times. Getting up in the morning and seeing a new video posted and just rocking to the intro song, Strange Animal, and so I want this, when I do get back into this, as my close friends know that I've been wanting to get back into this for a while. But if I do, I want this to be kind of that same environment of that community of people who are a part of that mug club, that mindset. And so, hence the name Millennials with Mugs. And it's an important time for millennials to stand up, because we are the young generation. It's up to us to save our country, to be promoters of truth, peace, and justice. And so I'm very excited. I'm very excited. There's a lot to talk about, and we'll get into some of that. Well, here's my mug, and it has the presidential seal on it, January 20, 2021. And that is a statement from Trump himself. Says, "Joe, you know I won." And indeed, there's his signature and all that. President of the United States of America.
Our election was over at 10 o'clock in the evening. We're leading Pennsylvania, Michigan, Georgia, by hundreds of thousands of votes. And then late in the evening or early in the morning, boom, these explosions of bullshit. And all of a sudden...
And indeed, Donald Trump still is the President of the United States of America, because the election was stolen, clearly was stolen through cyber, through hacking. Votes flipped, and the media is trying like hell to hide this stuff. But the truth is out there. It's going to continue to be out there, and it's up to us individually to put the truth out there. You may think that you're just another millennial, you're nothing special, you do your 9-to-5 job, and you go to church on Sunday, and this and that, and you might think politics doesn't matter. But first of all, if that's your mindset, if you think politics don't matter, you're in for a rude awakening, because politics and truth are completely intertwined. Everything is political. Everything's political. And if you don't think so, then politics is going to come knocking on your door and force itself onto you. You need to be on top of your game. You need to know what's going on, because it affects your very life. You can't pretend that this stuff doesn't exist. And here we are, it is now August 2021. How the hell I am here right now, how I got here, I'm shocked. Last year, beginning of this year, I was so depressed. I was in such a dark place that I didn't think I would be here right now. And by the grace of God, by the grace of people, primarily, that's something I can physically observe in my reality. People have helped me. Now, I don't know if it was God through people, but either way, it was people that helped me, and people that I'll always be thankful to. And one of my friends that passed away, that's my previous video I posted, she really saved my life, and that's why I'm here today, and that's why I'm even bolder to stand and fight for the truth. No fear, optimism, all the way. No matter what, things are going to get better. Because even if the whole world around you is crashing, burning, it depends what's going on up here. And if you're at peace and fearless within yourself, you can overcome anything. If you wake up from the hypnotic state of mind that the culture, the American society, the globalists have ingrained in you your whole life, once you wake up from that, there is no fear. There is no fear. You can laugh in the face of your enemy fearlessly. And that is such an amazing thing to do. And that's something that I've been only able to achieve in the past few months. Fearless. I know where I am. I know who I am. And I know what's worth fighting for. And that's what I want to help you guys achieve. That's what I want to help to bring out of you, if you give me the chance, if you give me the time. So, big news right now. This very morning, Mayor Bill de Blasio of New York City came out and announced that he is the first mayor government entity in America to mandate the vaccine, to have proof of vaccination, to enter any restaurant, entertainment facility, whether it's concerts or games, anything like that.
Require vaccination for workers and customers in indoor dining, in indoor fitness facilities, indoor entertainment facilities. This is going to be a requirement. The only way to patronize these establishments indoors will be if you're vaccinated, at least one dose. If you want to participate in our society fully, you got to get vaccinated.
It's happening, guys. It's happening. It's going on. And I have friends in New York, and let me just tell you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of this. This is expected. This is what we've been saying from the very beginning. And so many of you have always labeled people like me as conspiracists and wackos, and it's like, if you don't see it now, if you don't see what's going on right now, I probably can't help you. You are too blind, you are too fucking ignorant and stupid to be woken up from your hypnotic little sleep. You take the blue pill every morning and you just accept the way things are. You just accept the way things are. You live your little blue-pilled life, and you don't worry about politics, and you pride yourselves on that, and it's sad, and I truly feel sad for you. The government tells you to go get a vaccine, you go and get a vaccine because you want a free donut. You're pathetic, and I'm trying to help you. Like, it's truly sad. I feel sad for all of you, and I've been warning everyone that I can since the beginning. Don't get the vaccine. Don't get the damn vaccine. And how many of my friends have went and got it? My coworkers, just they got it, and the next day they're sicker than they've ever been in their life. Their body's doing things that they've never imagined that their body would do health-wise. It's crazy, and they're still in denial. Like, some of them are still in denial. They don't get it. A few of them wish that they did listen to me. This vaccine is a true killer. The intent has always been that. Gosh, there's so much to get into. But this being like the first video in so long, I can't get into all of it. The other big news, the even bigger news is August, and I've been posting this to my Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat every day for the past few days, and I will continue until August 10th, until you go to the links that I'm sharing. Go to frankspeech.com or ban.video, InfoWars, Free World News, to get the best, the truest, cleanest news out there. You cannot trust, I don't even need to mention MSNBC or CNN. That's like duh. If you don't know that they're fake news media lying to you, propaganda, then again, I can't help you. You're blind. You're asleep. You need to wake up. Fox News, you cannot, I'm sorry. As much as I love Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, and Ingram, Fox News, it is time, guys, as whether you're conservative, libertarian, Republican, all of which I'm not, it is time for us to boycott Fox News. Shame on Fox News for what they're doing, for their refusal to cover the election fraud, for their refusal to cover what's going on with the vaccines, for their refusal to share, to advertise Mike Lindell's Cyber Symposium on August 10th.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and I'm coming to you with the most important commercial that I've ever done. All of you know what my pillow and myself have gone through in the last 5 months in my efforts to bring the truth forward. Well, it's all come down to this. I'm having a cyber symposium on August 10th, 11th, and 12th. This historical event will be live streamed 72 hours straight on my new platform, frankspeech.com. You can help by getting everybody you know to go to frankspeech.com now.
Guys, it's time, right now, we are in a crisis as a nation. We're in a crisis, media-wise, we have been. The whole scientific, the whole healthcare community, and the political community is more divided, more polarized than it's ever been. But it's also so exciting to me. And you got to take the white pill. There's the red pill, and then you take the red pill, which means show me the truth. Show me what's really going on. Burst my bubble of reality. Because if you're living in a bubble, you're living a meaningless life. Your little life that you're living is meaningless. You just go to work every day and you're going to die someday, and that's all. But you take the red pill and you say, I want to know what's real, even if it costs me my reputation, my life, my comfort. But I guarantee you it will improve your lifestyle. You will be free in your mind. And then the white pill is the pill of optimism. Even when everything's going to shit, you still have that hope and that peace within you. That you're going to fight to the end. You are not going to give in to something that you do not agree with. And that's the kind of people that we need. That's the kind of millennials we need. Now, what's going to happen on August 10th, 11th, and 12th is this cyber symposium. Again, go to frankspeech.com or ban.video to get the latest about all this. It's about the election fraud. That this election was stolen. America is compromised. And if we don't fix this right now, it's over. Our country will die. It's over. If we don't fix this right now, if we don't make a stand right now, this country is over. Gone. You need to hear that. Do I need to tell you again? We'll see. I'm hopeful that Trump will be back in the White House by the end of this year. If that doesn't happen, then the info war, this information will be out there, and this is not going to be the end. Even if Mike Lindell fails, which I don't think he will, but this fight's going to continue. Something's going to happen. Something is bound to happen on the local, state level. Because when you have people like Andrew Cuomo, Bill de Blasio, the California governor, you have these crazy, insane, mentally ill people ruling that you must take the vaccine. They said, out of the mouth of the horse, Bill de Blasio said it's the voluntary vaccination, that's over. That phase is done. We are done with the phase of voluntary vaccination. He said, you will not be able to exist in America if you are not vaccinated. That's exactly what he said. I can share the link with you. If you ask me in the comment section, I will show you all the links, everything. I'm not lying. I'm not being conspiracist. I'm giving you the facts. They want to control your life. They want you to be a little slave. They want you to be blind. And so, but I'm still optimistic because that kind of rhetoric, that kind of government ruling will further polarize this country, which I'm happy about. That needs to happen. It's good versus evil. Good cannot unite with evil. There's no unite America. Forget that. That is a lie. You cannot unite America. It's always been good versus evil. That's why there are two political parties, good versus evil, always. And this polarization is going to either lead to a civil war, which I hope never happens. I want this to be done peacefully through political means. But if that doesn't happen, America's probably going to split up into nation states. States will secede from this union. And then we'll have democratic run nation states. And then these libertarian, anarcho-capitalistic places, which I believe would be Texas, South Carolina, where I live, Florida, much of the South. People would start moving, mass migrations throughout the U.S. to the place that they want to go live in. Vaccine-free zones, people will be awake to the truth. I'm actually looking forward to this. Like, we don't know what's going to happen, but I want you guys to, whether you're depressed, if you're anxious, if you're scared, if you're fearful, get up and move. Quit your job. Go work somewhere else. If they're mandating the vaccine for you, if you're working in a hospital, leave. It's okay. You might have to go through a couple months, a year of struggle, financial struggle. You got to continue fighting. Life is worth fighting for. Truth is worth fighting for. And move here. I welcome you. Come to South Carolina. Move to Florida. Move to Texas. Move to these states that promote freedom and that are filled with gun-owning, truth-promoting people. That's all I have to say about that for now. Behind me is the map of the Earth, what the Earth truly is. Now you might think I'm crazy, I don't care, but we'll get into it. Eventually, God willing, we'll get into it. The Earth is not a globe. The Earth is most definitely not a ball. We live on this God-created, flat, non-moving, stationary Earth. And that is the true map, the real map of what the Earth is. But again, we'll have to get into that. Like, shit is going to really, your world is going to change. If you continue with millennials with mugs, prepare for a rude awakening and a lot of joy and a lot of peace, enlightenment, reformation. I'm excited. I can't wait for you guys to tune in. Guys, it's an exciting time. I'm looking forward to it. Let's do this. Now, before we end this video, I'm wearing my slippers from mypillow.com, my slippers, because it's owned by Mike Lindell, the guy who's going to save our country, promoting the truth about the election, about the vaccines. And I bought the slippers, I got the My Towels. for $39.99. You could get a full set of towels. Amazing, actually dry you. They're soft. You know, I bought a lot of towels in the past few years, and all of them are, yeah, they're very like lotiony, smooth feeling, but they don't dry you for shit. But these will, and they're soft and they dry you. 100% cotton. These slippers, amazing, genuine leather. Without the promo code, they're $115. I got them with the promo code Alex Jones from InfoWars. Use promo code Alex on mypillow.com. You get these slippers for $69.99, towels for $39.99. Get the pillow, my pillow. This is the first product I bought. An amazing pillow. I know a lot of people are slandering my pillow, but this truly is an amazing pillow. I use it every night. I really do. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm just trying to tell you guys, support the InfoWar. The way you can support these people who are spending their own money to save our country, you can be a part of it. Buy mypillow.com. These are amazing pillows. They always stay cold. You can shape them into, you know, the shape you want, what's comfortable. You can buy them in different sizes, different comfort levels. So yeah, that's my piece. I'm in the room I'm in right now is one of the rooms in my house that I've been renovating for the last 8 months. This will be my office, my studio, my YouTube studio or Rumble studio. We're going to see what happens in the future. I'm using an iPhone right now to record. But as soon as I get more free time, more funds, you know, get my finances in order, because I am doing a lot of renovating, stuff like that. Hopefully the quality, the studio will be amazing. And I am very excited. So I love you guys. I love you guys so much. All of you out there who are watching, just know that at least someone loves you. Someone cares about you. And genuinely, I hate making videos. I hate setting up the studio. I hate setting up the cameras, the sound. It's tough. Like, it gets on my nerves. It's frustrating editing, but it's time to make videos, you know, because social media, my stories, it's easy to post a story, right? But I get 60 views on that. YouTube videos, the sky's the limit. And that's what we're going to do. So that's all I got to say. I'll see you later.